You hear about AI everywhere, right? But today, we're tackling a huge question, one that could totally shake up the tech world. Are human web developers about to become obsolete? Are they about to be replaced by code that writes itself? Let's find out. It kind of started with text. All of a sudden, AI could crank out entire blog posts, marketing copy, you name it, all in the blink of an eye. And just like that, the whole world of content creation was turned on its head. Then it jumped to code. Yeah, writing actual working applications from just a simple text prompt. Work that used to take days of focus, now it happens in seconds.
And now, it's taking on the creative fields. Editing video, generating incredible images. I mean, the speed of this evolution is it's staggering.
Okay, but here's the real test, the big one. Can it build your website? Not just any site, but the one you need to look professional, be totally secure, and feel truly unique. You've got tools like Wix ADI, Framer AI, Durable AI, and they all promise just that. So the real question is, do they actually deliver? Can they really replace a human expert? All right, to really get to the bottom of this, here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll look at the classic, human-led way of doing things. Then, we'll see what the AI promise is all about. We're going to pit them against each other, head-to-head, and then explore what this all means for the future of how we build the web. So first things first, let's set our baseline. What is it that a human developer actually does? Because I'll tell you right now, it is so much more than just tapping out lines of code. You see, the best websites are built with something called intention-driven design. What that means is that every single thing you see, every button, every color choice, every piece of code is there for a very specific strategic reason. It's not about just grabbing a template off the shelf. It's about architecting a solution from the ground up. And it really captures it perfectly. A developer isn't just a coder. They're a strategist. They have to think about your business goals and blend that with the psychology of your actual customers. They're engineering for lightning-fast performance while building layers of security. All of that while making sure your brand's unique voice comes through and, oh yeah, that everything is legal and accessible. It is a massive juggling act of human-centered problem solving. And now, enter the challenger. AI website builders are here, and they come with a really powerful promise: speed, simplicity, and scale. They're designed to make creating a website faster and easier than ever before. And hey, let's be totally clear here. For some things, AI is an absolute game changer. If you just need a simple portfolio or a quick landing page for an event or a basic site for your small business, it's phenomenal. It can generate layouts in seconds, automates all those boring, repetitive tasks, and can even run hundreds of A/B tests without you lifting a finger.
So let's just call it, if this is purely a race of speed and affordability, AI wins, hands down. It's not even a contest.
Okay, so we know what they're good at. Now let's put them in the ring together. Let's really see what happens when things get a little more complicated. All right, round one, speed and scale. It is a knockout, no question. An AI can spit out a dozen different designs in the time it takes a human to just make a cup of coffee. For rapid prototyping, it's absolutely incredible. But then we get to round two, complexity and context. And this is where the entire story just flips. This is where the human expert really shines. AI hits a wall when you need custom business logic, or deep integrations with other complex systems, or a security architecture that's actually built for your specific needs. A human understands the why behind the problem, and that allows them to build a truly custom, secure, and scalable solution. And that brings us to the real heart of it all. You know, maybe we've been asking the wrong question this whole time. Maybe it was never meant to be AI versus human. Maybe it's something else entirely. This is leading us to a totally new way of working. See, the smartest developers out there, they're not trying to fight AI. No, they're partnering with it. They're creating this incredibly powerful hybrid workflow. And this right here is the key idea to grasp, the multiplier effect. In this setup, the AI isn't a replacement, it's more like the ultimate assistant. It's the tool that handles all the grunt work, all the repetitive, tedious tasks. And what that does is it multiplies the developer's efficiency, freeing them up to focus on the things that humans are best at: high-level strategy, creativity, and solving really complex problems. This table breaks down that partnership perfectly. You can see the AI handles writing the basic boilerplate code, but the human is the one designing the overall architecture and strategy. The AI can create standard UI components, for sure, but the human applies a deep understanding of user psychology to make sure it all actually works for people. AI can suggest some SEO keywords, but the human builds a comprehensive performance strategy. It's a true division of labor.
So, if this partnership really is the future, what does that mean for a developer's career? Well, the job isn't going away. Not at all. It's evolving. It's becoming something much more strategic.
Just look at this timeline. Right now, today, a developer spends most of their time on hands-on coding. But fast forward to, say, 2027, and they'll be managing a workflow, directing an AI to generate those components. And by the end of the decade, the role looks more like a high-level architect, someone who guides entire AI systems and focuses almost exclusively on strategy and innovation. I think the best way to think about it is the shift from being a bricklayer to being an architect. Instead of manually laying every single brick, coding every line, you'll be reviewing the code that AI generates. Instead of designing every little thing from scratch, you'll be directing AI systems on what to build. And instead of fixing every single bug yourself, you'll be guiding the AI to find and solve them. Your value shifts from execution to oversight and strategy.
So, let's bring this all home. After looking at the human process, the AI promise, and this new hybrid future, what's the final verdict? Is AI a tool or a threat?
It's really this simple. History shows us over and over again that new tools don't get rid of experts. Think about it. The calculator didn't replace mathematicians. It just made them faster and more powerful. AI is the exact same thing. It is an unbelievably powerful tool that, in the right hands, empowers experts to build things that are better, faster, and smarter than ever before.
And this right here is the crucial takeaway. The real threat isn't the technology itself. The threat is choosing to ignore it. The future isn't about being replaced by AI. It's about being the person who knows how to use it. The future belongs to the developers who learn to partner with these new tools. And that's a really powerful thought to end on.